Hello, my name is Lee Armstrong, and I work for the Division of Rehabilitation Services. I'm here to talk to you about your job. This presentation is about you making the right choices and decisions for yourself, about your job, and where you want to look for work. With me today is Karen Reed and Janine Ross, who are also working with the Division of Rehabilitation Services. They will also be talking to you about your job. Why are we here? A new law requires us to come out and give information to everyone across Maryland who is working for less than minimum wage. This information is about the choices you have and help that is available to find work in the community that pays at least minimum wage. Before we can help you with your choices, you need to think about your skills, strengths, likes, and dislikes, and where you want to work. So let's get to know you. I'll read these statements and want you to think about your answer. Think about something you enjoy doing. Think about something you like to do on the weekend. Think about something that makes you mad. Think about why you like your job. So what are your strengths? Everyone has good things about themselves. These are called your strengths. Think about one of your strengths that you use at work. Let me ask you a question. Suppose the owner of a restaurant needs someone to wash dishes at the restaurant. He says that he'll hire the person who has the best strengths or skills for that job. So what kind of strengths does that person need to be a good dishwasher? What strengths do you have that would allow you to be a good dishwasher? So what is it you like to do? A big part of choosing a job is whether you think you will like that job. Would you like to be a cashier? Why? What skills and strengths do you have that could help you do this job? Would you like to work in a warehouse? Why? What skills and strengths do you have that could help you do this job? Let's talk about the importance of soft skills. We all know to do a good job, you have to have certain skills. To be a cashier, you need to know how to operate the cash register. To be a warehouse worker, you need to be able to lift and carry boxes. There are also other skills that you need to be a good worker. These are called soft skills. Soft skills are those skills that relate to your work attitudes and work behaviors. They are an important part of making you successful at your job. Do you get along with your coworkers? That's a soft skill. Do you get along with your supervisor? That's a soft skill also. Can you accept feedback from your supervisor? That's another soft skill. Do you get to work on time and look good? That's definitely a soft skill.
What kind of person are you at work? There are different types of personalities at work. These personalities help people do their jobs and solve problems at work in different ways. Knowing your personality at work can help you choose a specific type of job. Let's review different types of personalities at work. After I review each type, I want you to think if you are this type of personality at work. Are you a doer? You prefer to get the work done as fast as you can. Thinker? You prefer to figure things out in your mind. Creator? You prefer to express yourself by writing, singing, or drawing. Helper? You prefer to work helping others. Talker? You prefer to socialize. Organizer? You prefer to organize information and things. Self-advocacy and self-determination. Another self-skill is called self-advocacy and self-determination. Do you know what self-advocacy and self-determination mean? It is all about making decisions and choices for yourself. What decisions and choices do you make for yourself at home? At work? Self-advocacy and self-determination is all about you choosing what job you want to do and where you want to do it. Self-advocacy and self-determination is also about asking for help when needed and setting goals for your life. When do you ask for help at home? When do you ask for help at work? Another part of self-advocacy is making the right choice about your job and where you work, staying at your current job or looking for a job in the community. I want you to think about answers to these questions. Do you like your job? Why do you like your job? Or why don't you like your job? Do you think you make enough money? Would you like to find a job somewhere else? What are you good at doing? What kind of job would you like to do? How do you decide what jobs are right for you? Look for jobs that match what you like to do, what you're good at doing, and what you want to do. This is called your interests, strengths, and preferences. Let's talk about what you can do, by yourself or with help from others, to learn about jobs. Read or learn information about your jobs of interest. Talk to someone who does that job. That's called informational interviewing. Visit the workplace of that job. That's called job shadowing. Volunteer to get some experience related to that job. One way to learn about what jobs are right for you is a career exploration activity. Career exploration is all about learning about jobs. Career exploration will help you to learn about different types of work, pay, hours that you want to work, and benefits that might come with a job. Let's do a career exploration activity right now. I want you to think about what would be the perfect job for you. Think about salary. How many hours would you work? Where would it be located? Now, I want you to think about the skills you have that you will need to do that job. Now, I want you to think about how you would go out and get this job. Okay, now that you have your dream job in mind, what kinds of jobs do you think that people with that job did to get a start in their career? One way to learn about jobs that are available is using labor market information. You can use labor market information to help you make choices about where you want to work. This labor market information can tell you if jobs are available in your area, how much they pay, and what requirements are needed to do the job. Something to remember, just because you like a job and you have the skills to do the job may not be available in your area for you. Your counselor will be able to help you get this information.
What if you need help on the job? Think about the answers to these questions. Do you get help in doing your job now? Do you have a job coach? Having a job coach with you on the job helping you to do the work is called supported employment. Supported employment could be one way that you receive help on the job. Another way that you can get help on the job is by having a job that is made just for you. This is called customized employment. Another type of help on the job is called an accommodation. An accommodation is any change in the way things are usually done to help a person with a disability do the job. Examples are modifying a work schedule, taking longer break times because of your disability, providing a reader or interpreter, using large print for written materials. Can you think of more examples? Who can help you find and keep a job? People you know, your support network, family, relatives, neighbors, guardian, friends, teacher, counselor, people in your community, clubs, churches. They can help you find and keep a job. We've talked about you making good choices and decisions. One of those decisions can lead you to a DORS counselor for help in reaching your job goals. A DORS counselor can help you find a job that is right for you based on what you like, things you're good at doing, and what you want to do. Let's talk about how a DORS counselor can help you reach your job goals. DORS Services. DORS is an agency that helps people with disabilities find and keep jobs. DORS does this by providing career assessment services, job training, job placement, job supports. How do you get help from DORS? There is an application process. You can get help from your family or people at your agency to complete the paperwork. There is an interview. After the paperwork is sent to DORS, a DORS counselor will meet to discuss your job goals and how they can help you. What about your SSI in work? Do you receive an SSI check? SSI is money you receive from the government because you have a disability. Many people who get an SSI check are worried about how work will affect their SSI check. There are supports called work incentives that make sure that people who get an SSI check will not lose their benefits if they go to work. The truth is that working always means that you make more money at the end of the month than if you didn't work. DORS can help you with your SSI and how it will affect work by providing benefits counseling to you and your family. Where do you go from here? If you're thinking about changing your job, you need to talk to someone in your family. You should also talk with someone in your family about your benefits and how they will be affected if you get another job. To help you understand your benefits, you can receive benefits planning services. There is information in your packet that can help you understand how changing your job may affect your benefits. It is easy to ask for help from DORS. Ask your employer or family to help you use the DORS website to refer yourself. DORS can help you with preparing for and finding a job and also provide you with support on the job. DORS can also help you with understanding your SSI benefits and what happens if you leave your current job and get a new job in the community. You will be given more information from your employer to take with you that you can look at on your own or with your family or friends about how to prepare for and get a job in the community if you choose to do so. Congratulations! You have completed the career counseling session. Please make sure you have received an information and referral packet from your employer.